Kevin, very lovely to have you on the show.
I was hoping that these couches weren't too tall.
No.
I didn't want my feet to be swinging. So I was like, all right.
Well, let me get that out of the way then, because you're not the tallest guest we have on the show this evening.
No, I mean, look, I call it petite. I'm a petite individual.
Yeah.
But I'm confident.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm very confident. You hear my voice? That makes up for my size.
Yeah.
I'm very confident.
Do you think, do people... I don't know quite how to put this, but I like a small man.
Okay. All right.
Does that make sense to you?
No, it doesn't.
Well,
no.
Some of my friends are small guys, and they kind of bring a different kind of energy into any gathering, I've noticed.
We're good people. I mean, I think that's the best way. Wait, first of all, why are we talking like small people are a different type of people?
But I notice you're not... I mean, because you're a fit guy, clearly.
Very fit.
You're in the...
Very fit. Well, I want to make sure we get that way. Very fit.
Well, in Hollywood, you have to be. You have to be, don't you?
You don't have to be. I consider myself very fit.
Okay.
I'm what you call a sex symbol.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You mean... So you're what you call a sex symbol, but with the inverted commas?
I had to do that just in case somebody wanted to question it. Oh, I did this. Okay, I gave you this.
When they ask you the questions in that part of the show, what or who do they ask you about?
They always ask me about Paul Hollywood. Inevitably, they ask me, are Paul Hollywood's eyes really that blue? Answer, yes. Is his tan fake? Because he's always tan.
Yeah, he's like a dark mahogany, isn't he?
Yeah, he's dark mahogany, and if he goes and lies in the sun for 10 minutes between takes, he's a darker mahogany.
So he just tans?
He just tans like that. It upsets the makeup girls a lot.
Yeah.
And it upsets me too, because I don't want to look like his ghost, so I'm always... And the other day, somebody on my show asked me, what does Paul Hollywood smell like? So I said, crumpet. I had to think fast.
Yeah.
Can you give me a better answer to give in the future?
Crumpet means fanny sometimes as well.
I don't think he'd have one of them. I knew crumpet meant girls or sex, but...
Like, oh, let's have a look at your crumpet.
I'll have to change that answer. Next time somebody says, what do you...
Next time they ask you what he smells of, say despair.
Maybe.
Not really. Well, I had Lewis Capaldi on a while ago, and he told me that Niall was one of the most fragrant men he's ever been near. Would you have a sniff of Niall?
Hold on, good fragrance or bad fragrance?
I tell you what, that smells quite good.
There you go. Yeah. On it. He's going, did you smell, or was that just a lunge?
It was a loud sniff in my ear.
I bet he's got a candy floss quality to him.
I did actually manage to resist kissing him, but it was close. I mean, I nearly did, because he does smell good.
He is very kissable.
He's kissable.
Yeah.
Do you kiss him a lot?
It's consensual.
No.
Well, OK, but I let you anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm polite.
And I keep getting fans and stuff mix me up with Rafe, because from the profile, we have very similar profiles.
Yes, actually, you are. I didn't know, yeah.
So I've been complimented on winning a Tony Award for my Hamlet, which was 15 years ago. Nowadays, I used to start going, no, I'm sorry, you're thinking of Rafe Fiennes. Nowadays, I just go, thank you very much. He's been complimented on the Taken movies, a few occasions. And there was one, I got to tell you this story. It was the anniversary of the D-Day landings. 50 years ago was this anniversary. I can't remember how many years ago now, 15, 16 years ago. And my wife and I were walking through the Plaza Athénée Hotel in Paris. I was there doing publicity for something. And these two couples, these elderly couples, my wife and I were passing. They got up, and this lady says, excuse me, can I introduce you to my husband and his best friend who landed on D-Day 50 years ago, and they're now going up to the beaches of Normandy to walk by themselves I'm going to start crying. God. And just walk and honour their comrades who died, you know? So I'm just kind of floored by this. And we shake hands and, well, have a great trip. I said something like, I don't know what to say to you. You know, congratulations for living. Thank you for liberating all of us. And I was about to move away, and the lady produced this, the Plaza Athénée, they have these incredible menus. And she said, would you mind signing this? I said, I'd be honoured. So I get this, and as I'm just about to write my name, she says, we love the English patient. So I didn't break stride, I just wrote, with love, Ray Fiennes. You know?
Is it true? I know when we were backstage and I said to Liam, have you met Sean? He went, the original Mr. Bean, is what you said. Yeah. And you got some fan mail for Mr. Bean sent to you once, didn't you?
I got a letter once, and it just said Mr. Bean London. And it came to my house, and I just opened it and read, and it just said, you make me laugh so much. With your rubbery face. Hold on a minute, have you?
It might have been for you. But do you have, I mean, you must have fans who are not obsessive, but, you know, get a bit too invested in the characters?
Yeah, but they're usually okay, you know. I've with Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it was a big part of their life.
Yeah, it is, yeah, and, you know, it's a big thing for them. And so, you know, that's good, and they're always very complimentary and they mean well, and yeah.
Do you ever have a fan
flattered.
who it worries you? Maybe their interest is a little too intense, or they do something which is...
There's one of them was, sending me marijuana. No, nothing wrong with that, man. So...
I like the crazy ones, the ones that send like shortbread biscuits and stuff. Record players.
You get a record player sent to you?
Yeah, I got a record player sent to my mum's house, yeah.
Michelle, what did you get? Anything sent to you?
I got an engagement ring once and a wedding ring. Yeah.
So Mark hadn't met you yet, he just sent it to you in the post?
Sent me a post.
And another one that kind of, she used to send me pictures of it, her face and mine kind of morphed into one. And she says, we are one. You are me and I am you.
Wow.
And,
did you ever meet her? Did you meet this woman?
No.
No?
Well, she was at one of these... I did something for Lord of the Rings, and it was just a PR thing, and she was in the audience, and she tried to break through the barriers to restrain her.
What did she want, do you think, though?
She was just going... And she, you know, she kept crossing herself all the time, going like this. And I knew it were her then. I thought,
and also there's the double-sided thing, I guess, that the last two albums, if I'm right, 19 and 21, are both about relationships that didn't work out.
Yeah.
So I guess the next guy's thinking, I just send one dodgy text, that's it, I'm album fodder.
Well, to be honest, I got a bit burnt back in May, around my birthday as well, and I know that he'd be over the moon if I wrote a record about him, but no way is that Brer getting a record about him.
That's pretty good. That's good. Don't give him the satisfaction.
No way. He would ride that wave forever. That's how much of a dickhead he is. He would ride that wave forever. What camera am I on? Get a life, you idiot.
Even that he's probably going to love. Just to mention.
Because we've got the same friends and they'll all be watching this because he's obsessed and they'll all be can loser.
This year is your 10th wedding anniversary.
Yes, it's our 10th wedding anniversary, and we're going to go back to where it all started. We got married at Lake Como. We're going to go back there and celebrate our 10th anniversary. We also put out All of Me, my big romantic wedding song.
Yeah.
We put out the song that year.
That was 10 years ago as well,
That was 10 years ago as well, so it's the 10th anniversary of All of Me, and the first time I sang it live was at our wedding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Have you
Again, no claps.
Welcome to the United Kingdom. Have you sung that at many other weddings? You do that for people?
I haven't sung it at a lot of weddings. Occasionally, I'm kind of expensive to book for.
Yeah.
But I sang it at ours, and I've sung it at a few since then, and it's been played at a lot of weddings since then.
Yeah, it certainly has. And I imagine it's been made when people are having intercourse.
Probably.
I would have thought it's a song.
I have other songs that are a little more, This is more earnest and romantic, and then I have other songs that are more
sexy.
For the bedroom.
Sexy song. Lee, what's your go-to having sex track?
What's your go-to John Legend
For
song?
me, I'm often on my own when I do it. So, so my song is All of Me Loves All of Me.
All of Me Loves All of Me. That's good. That's good.
And I mean all of me.
I won't ask you, Shirley, okay?
Why not?
I will do if you want. What do you listen to when you're doing the Banga Banga?
Ooh, I Will Survive, darling. That's more of a song than that one.
You're me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you. I give you all of me. And you give me all of you.
Darcy, you lived in Australia for a while,
Oh, my
didn't you?
God.
I lived in Australia.
Do you know Auckland?
Well, that's New Zealand, but
New
yeah,
Zealand.
I have been to
I think she had to point that out.
Yeah,
I don't think she could.
no, I've been to Auckland, yeah.
Well, do you know that Sky Hotel, the big hotel, and it's next to the Sky Tower?
Right.
So I'm sitting in my room. They didn't tell me. You go there, people bungee jump off the tower.
Oh, no.
I'm sitting there looking out the window. I think, ah! Oh my God. Then to see them come back up. But then you start thinking, how shit is this hotel? But you know what? I love Aussies. I just love them. They are so abrupt and just so to the point. Because this man who worked at the theatre, and I said, "Oh, what's your name?" "Pee-wee." I said, "Why are you called Pee-wee?" "Because I got a fucking small dick." Good for you, Pee-wee.
Yeah. Own it. He owns it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I worked in Oxford Street, which is like the gay...
Yeah,
I worked
it's
in a gay
great
cafe.
space.
Yeah. But I worked in a cafe and all the good-looking gays were out the front, yeah. And then, because I was ugly, I had to go round the back, work in the kitchen, and I was the dish pig.
You what?
I was called dish pig, and then they'd ring the bell when the plates needed collecting. "Dish pig!" And I would come out and go, "No!"
OK, so you've just come from France, though, haven't you?
Yeah, actually, we were. I was in Paris doing a music video, and I got to go to a fashion show.
Wow. Because it's Fashion Week over there, isn't it? Or it's just
Yeah.
been. OK, how was that?
It was beautiful, beautiful dresses, and yeah, I knew it was Fashion Week because I was going there for Fashion Week, but you don't realize, like, the models are all there.
Of course, because they would be for Fashion Week, but I suppose but you'd forget that on the way, don't you?
But, like, I didn't realize they were, like, they're all staying in the same hotels as like, people that aren't models.
Oh.
And,
Because you'd think they'd have one with just very thin doors and stuff like that, wouldn't you?
I don't know what I thought, or they like sleep on clouds or something. I don't know. But like, I was going to the gym because I was trying to like run off the jet lag. I walk in and there's a model, like a real one, and she's like on the treadmill, right? And she's running like faster than a racehorse would run, like I don't know, 80 miles an hour probably.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
So she's top speed.
Top speed, and not breathing heavy at all. She's like... And I'm on the elliptical, which is kind of like...
That's the lazy person's running machine, isn't it?
And I hate it. And you can see in my face that I hate it, and you can hear that I hate it, and I'm like... And she keeps running like that for like 30 minutes.
Wow.
And then she has this like Italian boyfriend come in, and he's like incredibly good looking, and they're both good looking, and he, I swear, leans over the bar of the treadmill and they start making out while she's running this fast.
Wow. That's the most annoying woman on the planet, isn't it?
And I just wanted to be like, you win. You already won.
The octopus walking on land in this is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. Did you not think...
The most ingenious and athletic.
Did you know an octopus could walk on land, Idris?
No, I'd never heard of that. Really? Yeah, they can.
So say you were out walking your kids on the beach and you saw an octopus walking towards you, Idris. What would your reaction be?
I'd leave my kids.
Have you had many encounters with wild beasts, though, Idris?
Actually, not much. Actually, when I was in South Africa, shooting in Cape Town, you know, in Cape Town, on Table Mountain there, they've got the wild orangutan, I think they are, and they are... they come right up to you, get your handbag, get your sandwich and move on. They're like...
You had a handbag?
But it wasn't an orangutan. It wasn't an orangutan. No, it was probably a baboon. Yeah, a baboon. Sorry. So we'll just cut that out of the show.
No, this is the worst person to sit next to when you tell a story without knowing what animal it is.
Just to go standing in the place of me. We're not who we used to be. We're not who we used to be. We're just two ghosts swimming in a glass half empty. Trying to remember how it feels to our heartbeat.
Did the young man who's going to marry your Danny come and ask you for permission? And I know he does something, his professional career is something that you are very excited about.
Well, it's a mad thing, isn't it? You know, the idea of giving your daughter away. I don't quite like the idea of that, right? But if you're going to give your daughter away, give your daughter away to the West Ham captain.
Wow.
I mean, I cannot... it's amazing. He's just a very humble, brilliant, beautiful man who worships the ground she walks on. He did call me,
nice,
and asked for my, hand in marriage and all this sort of stuff. And I was on the verge of tears. I was trying to be the hard man, of course.
Yeah.
We had a little chat about it, and then he said, "What if she says no?" I was like, "She won't fucking say no."
So that's Jared Bowen.
But that's an old school tradition, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice thing to do. Does he come and do sort of like kick around the ball in your garden and stuff?
He has done before. He came round and he had his top off, doing kick-ups in the garden. I was just sort of gulping at him. I do feel sorry for my other daughter, Sunny. She's... there's no mans you can ever bring home, really, that can match what this man's achieved. You can bring home a heart surgeon, and Jews. I go, he saves a paediatrician. I go, couldn't give a fuck.
What about...
She'll go, listen. She'll go, look, he's found a cure for cancer. I go, but he didn't score the winning goal in a European final. So I'm not interested.
Priorities. Sometimes after the show, I don't even know this, I'm quite well known. My sporting past in this country is well known. You wouldn't know that.
You're kind of a big deal.
Well, I'm a big deal sports-wise. I used to be, and I was semi-pro basketball. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I still like to catch a hoop occasionally. And I have a hoop here and some balls to hoop. Would you like to hoop a ball?
You want to hoop?
Let's try and hoop a ball.
Let's
go.
do it.
Why don't we do this? Oh, I see. You're meaning business there. You can leave it on. Well, let's see. Let's see who's got game. Okay,
What about,
let's see.
should you go first?
Why should... No, you go first. I want to get the measure of you.
I mean, I would rather you go first.
Stand around that way, because then they can see your face. Come on! What's going on there? Bring it, Bieber. Ow. massive sort of trash talk going on here or something. Yeah! Come on! That was impressive. That was impressive, dude. OK. Liam, did you ever play basketball, Liam?
At school.
school?
I'm not going to join you tonight because I have a sore finger.
Hey, you're sporty. Do you want to come out and just give it a go, see if you got any game? Let's do it. Come on. Come on, then. Let's see what you got. Let's hear it for Claire when she comes out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her a round of applause and make sure she feels... Here she comes. Wow. 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 Pretty good. Wow. I'm sorry. Take that.
Come on. Hey, where is it? And.
Justin, I'll help you, Justin. I'll help you, Justin. I'll get him, hurry down. I've got him. She's getting away from me. Claire Balding, ladies and gentlemen. That's very impressive.